Freedom Twist offers soft bohemian braids and organic twists to create an elegant, earthy finish. The Freedom Twist was prepped with Jump Mousse and Swirl for texture for blow drying. The next thing we did was to set these beautiful curls. We came in with our Awaken Thickening Spray, and then we came in and take the strand of hair with the dry set and wrap the hair in a figure 8 around the fingers, and then take the hair away from it and cinch it with a clip. Here you can see the beautiful texture this set has given her hair. So we're gonna go ahead and work with our Awaken Mist, seeing that the soft palmetto fibers give that beautiful thickness and really allow us to work with the heat set. The next step is to take our shine wax, and just a small amount on my hands is going to help protect Allie's hair while I'm working, as well as help to add shine to the set while I separate the hair. So as we finish separating Allie's curls, we're now going to go into our prep for our upstyle. We'll take our Trinity Dry Shampoo and mist it right at the scalp area. This is going to allow any perspiration that comes through the day is going to absorb that. The next thing that we'll be doing is prepping the hair so that we have some grip for my pins to sit tight. So we'll go ahead and we'll be working with our push powder right at the base. Those vegan starches are going to help the pins stay in place, and any back combing that I'm going to be doing will go much faster. So here we're going to begin working with our updo. So now what we want to do is give the hair that sectioning that I need right behind the ears on both sides of the hair. To begin our braid, we're going to be taking a weave section right along the part line. This will interlock the two braids together so that we have symmetry on both sides. We'll begin by taking a horizontal section through the front. I'm going to take a little bit of my shaping wax right onto my hands. This is going to allow for control, shine, and mobility for the hair. We'll take a section across. We're going to divide it into 4 sections. And then to lock it into place, we're going to take the outside strands and turn them in. We'll cross them into the middle, and now we'll start our actual braid. We'll take the outside strands, 2 in each hand, and rotate them out to the outside. We take the inside strands and cross them over one another. To pick up, I'm going to take the hair below in a horizontal parting on other outside sections, so no inside picking up. We take our 4 strands, again we rotate out and cross in the middle. We pick up on the outside, pick up on the outside, we take our 2 strands, we rotate out, and then cross in the middle. We'll continue to do that all the way through this entire section until the braid is complete. The next step will be to shape the braid. So we're going to be working with a little bit of our shaping wax, just a small amount on my fingertips. And we'll come in and we'll pull the edges of the braid out. This will fill in the braid as well as give more texture to the Freedom Twist. We continue to pull the edges out just gently with my fingertips all the way down until we get to the end. After I have that braid in place, we'll come back and we're going to mist it with our Awaken Mist. Here, this is going to allow the soft palmetto fibers to help fill in and make that braid even thicker. A little bit more shaping wax on my fingertips, and we're going to move to the other side. We'll begin by tipping and coming right across that part line again. Again, that weaving is going to help interlock these two braids together. So we take our section across the top. We'll find our 4 sections. We start by locking the braid in place by taking the outside strands to the inside and crossing in the middle. Now what we can do is begin the braid. We take and twist the 2 strands outward, and then the middle ones cross in the middle. We pick up only on the outsides, those outside 2 strands, pick them up, and now we take the 2 hands and we rotate out, and then we cross in the middle. We'll pick up another section of hair underneath, across that part line, right across the back, and we take our 2 sections, we rotate them outward, and then the insides cross in the middle. Now we're just going to continue that all the way through the section until we complete our second braid. Here we're separating the outsides of the braid, giving it more texture and fullness. As we pull, we're just using the tips of my fingers with a little bit of our shaping wax to help control the hair, add some shine, as well as give the hair some texture. We're going to mist the braid using our Awaken Protein Spray. The saw palmetto fibers really work in throughout the hair to give the hair that texture and fill in any blank spots that I may have. Now that we've completed both the braids, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to turn Allie to the back here, and we're going to divide the hair diagonally into 2 sections. Just using my fingers to give a nice soft finish, I want to have nice even distribution of weight on both sides. We'll go ahead and we'll clip the right side out of the way. The next thing that we'll do is we have our push powder working for us in the crown area. We're going to come in and we're going to give a light back combing, just using my fingers, just to give the hair some more fullness. So I'll lift the hair up using my fingertips. I'm going to take 3 fingers and just separate them through the hair and give a nice, soft back comb. So now as I lay that over the top, you can see the extra texture that that's going to add. Our next step is to take both of our braids and to lay them across the back of the hair. So we'll go ahead and take the braids and lay them right across the back. This is going to be what our twist is going to wrap around. So I'll go ahead and secure those into place right on the outsides with my bobby pins, just tucking those right in the center of the braid, allowing that nice texture to fall right into the middle. We'll begin by taking our left side section. I'm going to work with a little bit of our shine wax here to provide control and to maintain the shine in the hair while I'm working. We'll take 2 small sections here and we'll begin twisting. Just like you would create a rope braid, we're going to take the strands and we're going to turn them both to the right in the same direction, and then you cross right over left. We'll do that twice, both strands to the right, and then we cross right over left. Now we take the whole section and we tuck it around the braid. This is what's going to start twisting that around our shape. We'll pick up another section. So now we still have 2. We're going to rotate them both to the right, cross right over left. Rotate both to the right, cross right over left. Again, we'll tuck the hair in through the back, right around that braid that we have created. We have 1 more strand here to do, so we'll go ahead and take Both sections, twist them to the right, cross right over left, twist them to the right, cross right over left, and now we finish the left side by tucking that hair in and pinning it in place. Once I've pinned this in place, I'll move to the opposite side and work the opposite direction. We're finishing up with our last section here, twisting both strands to the right and then crossing right over left. Twisting both strands to the right, crossing right over left. After I am finished with my twist, I'm going to tuck the remaining of the hair right in through to complete our little twist on the bottom. We'll secure it in place with a bobby pin. And I'm going to take just a small amount of our shine wax right on the bits of my fingertips here and just soften this just a bit and separate where I need to. We then will go ahead and finish with our Awaken Protein Spray to give great texture and hold to the hair, and then finish off with our Bassu Shine Spray to add tremendous shine.